Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We had a guest last week, and apparently we also got a special guest this week. An opera singer by the name of Platini.
Episode 11. Episode 11. 2 peas in a pod, 2 peas in a pod, present to you. Episode 11.
Thank you again for coming through to another episode of Dos Peas in a Pod.
We back.
You know how it is, man.
Salute to Mercy one more time.
Big time salutes to Mercy. Thank you for the interview. It was a blessing. We got to know more about our homie. It was really cool. The vibes was dope. Got a little wavy with the Ray and nephew.
Yes, we did.
But it's all good. It's all good. To bring back our regular scheduled program, Platini and I have been on a daily, going back in the time chamber.
How did that start? Did you just started watching it?
I think we got done with basically all the Disney Plus series, movies, and MCU stuff. And we were on Disney Plus looking for more. And one day we just said, all right, we might as well just start X-Men, the animated series, back from the 93 to 95.
Don't get it wrong. We've
96.
seen it before multiple times. Why not run it again?
Yeah, man. We started. And the thing is, when we started it, it was weird because we were jumping around. We were looking at different episodes. We were looking at, oh, wow, look who's featured here.
No, that's right. We started off in we started in season 4, something like that.
Random episode, and we just started going off to there. Then we ran it all the way back from the top. And it just so happened that we ran into a particular character.
Let me tell y'all, and in fact, brought me up to speed, which was even crazier. X-Men, the animated series, season 3, episode 12, is called Savage Land, Savage Heart. That's besides the point. There's a bad guy in there by the name of Garrett. There's a part in the episode where Garrett starts explaining who he is, where he comes from, all that stuff.
Literally, so, like a whole back story and everything.
There's a whole montage or whatever. So they're going through who Garrock is. Tell me how, while Garrock is explaining his plight, the High Evolutionary, which I didn't know, I didn't even peep game. So it blows my mind that I was watching this cartoon back in the day when I was a kid. Of course I didn't know. I didn't know none of this stuff. Anyways, back to what I was saying. While Garrick is explaining his story, he explains how someone came from out of nowhere and stopped him in his plans. Someone came from the sky.
Prehistoric times.
During the prehistoric times. Came from the sky, zapped him, told him to chill out, and kept him in prison. That person goes by the name the High Evolutionary. Now, Plaque, why is that important?
Well, if you guys are up to date, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 coming out. The main villain for that movie is High Evolutionary. Big crazy. Mind you, in that actual animated series that we watched, didn't explain who he was.
Didn't give a name, nothing.
His name was, none of that. Just literally a high supreme being comes down, tells this man Garrock to chill because he was wilding out, turns him into a whole rock, and now he's in prison for many years until he bumps into the X-Men in the Savage Land.
And being who we are, we're like, who is that? We got our Google list, we do our Wikipedias, come to find out it's the High Evolutionary.
Funny thing is, I actually made the mistake, and because I saw the tinge of purple, and mind you, this is old animated series. I thought it was Kang. I was like, Kang came down and did it. I was going crazy. I was like, there's no way.
You couldn't blame us.
We did more research, found out it's High Evolutionary. Then we dug even deeper, found out that the Guardians of the Galaxy next villain is High Evolutionary. He even came out in the San Diego Comic-Con, the actual actor in full-fledged character and costume, crazy looking, like just walking down. Great job. It was a great job.
And I won't delve it too much more into it, but in the comics, him and Kang got a thing. Just saying.
Yes, him and Kang do first, him and Kang have ultimate beef, but then there's a point where they actually get together and
they're almost one and the same when you study who they are.
Yeah, they are just different minds and different. It's just not a good thing when they come up together, bro. Mm-hmm. It's not. It really isn't. But we'll see. We'll see what he got in store for us.
Mm-hmm. And I just found it interesting that a cartoon from, what was it, 92, 93?
93, 94, 95. Yep.
Great stories, and the amount of characters as far as heroes and villains that made an appearance in the X-Men animated series will blow your mind when you go back and look.
I mean, this is during the time where they didn't have any restrictions. Everybody was everybody in here. When you're Marvel, you're Marvel. It don't matter about Sony, Fox, this, that, and the third. Yes. It's literally, you are in the Marvel universe, so you're going to see your Wolverines with a Spider-Man. You're going to see Doctor Strange and all these people. It's like,
all of them made cameos. That's what's crazy.
Which is dope. Also, if y'all are really big fans of X-Men animated series, X-Men 97 is said to drop in autumn of 2023, which will be a continuation, literally a continuation after season 5's X-Men animated series that ended in 96 will continue. They will only drop 10 to 15 episodes, hopefully more. If not, that's cool. I'm fine with it.
That's better than 0. So
a lot of the main cast will come back as well. Your Aurora, which is Storm.
Thank you.
Jean Grey.
Thank you.
Hank.
That's gonna be dope because they're gonna sound older.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Mature.
That's what I said.
Awesome.
So it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be good things to come if you're an animated fan. X-Men animated series, you know the song, you know the intro, it's fire.
I do the guitar riff, but I don't want YouTube to strike us.
Yeah, we're not gonna get in there. But yeah, man, let's see what we got for Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's see what High Evolutionary has for us.
And if you want to, like I said, season 3, episode 12, go check that out yourself.
Yep, Savage Land, the Savage Arc.
Any Harry Potter fans out there? Because I'm a Gryffindor at heart. Sorry. That's the gang I'm with. What?
Y'all really want me to bring it out? Come on, House Slytherin, baby, all day. Team Slytherin, House Slytherin. Cunning, bold. You know what I'm doing out here. But I know some of y'all are excited. 2 weeks exactly. Hogwarts Legacy is dropping on all platforms: PS5, Xbox, Steam Deck, whatever you have. Right now, it's not multiplayer, which is fine. It's just story mode, but you have up to 72 hours of gameplay already before they even give you any DLCs.
Nice.
It is actually, the time period does not deal with when Harry Potter was alive. It's actually 200 years in the past, which is cool because
200 past from where? From
when Harry Potter first stepped foot onto Hogwarts.
Nice.
So it's 200 years prior, and the cool thing is you actually have some characters. You have Weasley's ancestors there.
That's dope. Okay.
I think it's not the headmaster, but under. You know how McGonagall was like under Dumbledore, like she was the second. The second is a Weasley ancestor. Yep. You have a Sirius Black ancestor.
Nice.
Yep. There's a lot of cool things. Like you still have characters from the Harry Potter legacy, basically, that will be in this game, and you'll be able to point
as far
them
as
out.
their ancestors.
Their ancestors, not the actual characters, just their ancestors, like their great grandfathers or grandmothers and all that stuff. It's really, really cool.
Awesome.
But I'm excited. Hope y'all are. Check it out. I'm gonna be streaming it. I'll be out here.
That's gonna be hard body.
Again, shout outs to Monsieur Merci. We had a little interview yesterday. We asked him what team he was riding for. Fly Eagles fly. First of all, big win against a divisional opponent in the divisional round.
I was worried for nothing.
Absolutely not. 38-7.
Woo!
38-7 against the Giants. There was a lot of talk during the week, man. A lot of talk during the week. But at the end of the day, we prevailed.
Salute to Goddard. I just want to say salute to Goddard for setting the tone in that first quarter. I see you, my boy. Thank you.
Listen, offense set the tone. Defense is the big talk. 7 points. We only let up 7 points.
Only let them.
A whole 4 quarters in a playoff game, and we only let up 7 points.
Good stuff.
Eagles defense only allowing 7 points, and they also, after leading the league in sacks, had 5 sacks that night.
Let's go.
With an into by James Bradbury,
Let's go.
who was a former member of the Giants last season. Doesn't it feel good, Mr. Bradbury? Doesn't it feel good to be on this side of
It feels great being an Eagle. I'll tell you that much.
Big talk. I also want to shout out to Darius Slay's wife, Mrs. Slay. She's been doing this all year, and big shout outs because these tickets are steep. I'll tell you right now, these are the most expensive tickets you'll get.
And inflation is not playing.
It's not. She is giving away 2 tickets. Go to her Twitter page now, and she'll give you the instructions on how to enter. It's a retweet away. And now she's also partnered up with a ticket company to give away an additional 2 more tickets. So that's 4 tickets.
How nice of her.
Her own giveaway with the partnership giveaway, which is awesome. These tickets are not easy to get. A lot of people will get them to resell them to double the price. You know how it is nowadays. But big shout outs to her for that. Now let's get back to the stats. Big Hurts. 3 total touchdowns.
Big Hurts put a partner on him.
Hurting. 3 total touchdowns, 2 in the air, 1 on the ground. 1 to Goddard in the first. 1 to Smitty. By the way, great blocking by the offensive line and the skill players.
Everyone played their part on the line.
AJ Brown, I seen you on that block where Smitty went right up the lane because of you. Shout outs. And then, of course, Sanders. Nice little block when Hurts ran it in the goal line.
Shout outs to Kels. Don't forget my boy.
Oh, no, of course not.
Okay,
Kels,
okay.
Kels, of course. The whole line. You got Mailata, you got Dickerson, Jason Kels, Sel Malo, Lane Johnson with the hurt abdominal where you're supposed to have a surgery.
Tough. I've had those type of injuries. It's not cute.
You a real one. He said he was sore after the game, but guess what? He's in the works of rehabbing. I know Sirianni got him in the tuck. Chill out. We already know what you could do. Sit this one out until Friday, Saturday, where we do our walkthroughs. Shout outs. The run game. Crazy.
Sanders
Kenny
was
G.
wild.
Yes, Sanders had 90 yards, but Kenny G, I see you, Mr. Gainwell. Ugh.
Well-gotten gains from Gainwell.
Yo, career high for Gainwell, 112 yards and a touchdown to seal it at the end to make it 38-7, which was great. We were trying to run out clock, and my man's just turned up the burners. And again, Pascal, I seen you at the end, number 3. Bro, when was the last time you seen receivers block like that?
That's crazy.
Our whole team is on board.
I wish I was there for whatever speech they gave before they came out to make them play like that. I
sent it to you. You saw Hurts. He's like, I'm not a rah guy. I'm not going to be out here screaming to you. You know what it is. We haven't played our best game yet. Even after this 38-7 win, he still says, we have yet to play a perfect game.
You need a leader like that. That's a general. That's a commander.
That is a commander.
No pun intended.
That is a general. That is a man who's ready to lead anyone to battle. And I believe in this team,
Very astute and humble. He's not here to play.
So, I do have we have a little question Q&A for y'all. We have 2 clips for y'all. All right. The first clip is gonna be Goddard's catch in the divisional round versus the Giants. Goddard's catch, mind you, he did a route, out route, 5 and out. Caught it with his left hand, tucked it in. Ran it in for a touchdown. Great catch. Great touchdown.
Ice on my neck, on my wrist, on my chain. I want the world in my hand, I'm a king. First you get the money, then the power, then respect.
And then And on the other hand, the opponent that we will be facing on Sunday, 3 p.m., don't forget, another juggernaut of a tight end.
I suppose.
Gotta respect it when it's there. Mm-hmm. George Kittle. Great catch down the middle. Bobbled it. Caught it. Big first down.
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
Yeah.
Y'all let us know which one was the better catch. Was it the
do.
Goddard or was it the Kittle? Let me know. Let us know.
Please do.
Hey, 3 p.m. next Sunday. Make sure you there. Tune in. Give us the support. Hey, man, don't be a hater. If your team's not in the playoffs, you might as well just ride with the team.
That's not our problem.
on fire.
Sorry.
Fly Eagles fly, baby.
In a blink of an eye, a lot of things will happen in MMA. In a blink. France, I didn't see this coming. Francis Ngannou, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, has been released by the UFC. To me, that is crazy, especially when your fighter is asking you for insurance. And not to go deep into it, the things of not only a fighter should want, a fighter should already be getting. If you want me to be honest, which is crazy to me, and I really think, I don't know who does the releasing, whether it's Dana or UFC, whoever's back there, releasing Francis was a huge L. That was crazy to me.
Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
So now that Francis is gone, you think that leaves John Jones, who's known to verse? No, John Jones will now fight Cyril Gaines, who did fight Francis and lost to Francis. And mind you, Francis fought him on 2 busted knees. That's besides the point. Now we have Cyril versus Jones. Whoever's gonna win between that will get the belt. I'm gonna tell it right now. I haven't told no one yet. I think Cyril will win that match. What you think?
I'm trying to be as unbiased.
Please do, Rose.
Nah, I don't care. I want Cyril to win.
We're on the same page, brother.
Not a big fan of the opposing fighter.
I hear you.
Let him come in the ring, show that he still got what he got. If Cyril wins, I'm great. That's awesome. If the opposing fighter wins, then hats off to you. But that's it. I don't really got nothing else to say about that.
All right. Moving on, we have, this broke my heart too, Glover Teixeira has retired after this weekend when he fought for the light heavyweight title against Jamil Hill, which is now our new champion. Shout outs to you, sir. Nothing but praises to you. You did a good job. Shogun Rua also retired this weekend. He had both him and Teixeira had a long and decorated career. Well, yeah, that's true. Shogun won the LHW title at one point. Mm-hmm. Glover won the LHW title at one point. Shogun's from Pride. He won the tournaments over there. It's a well-decorated career. They're going out on their shields. You can't complain. You can't. What can you say about that?
No. Only thing I can complain about is I wish he would have rode the sunset when he
won.
Yes.
Now
I
he's
agree. On 2 losses, but it's okay. It's all right.
I would have wanted him to win the belt, hop on his horse, and ride off into the sunset. That would have been a great story.
He was,
Last but not least, this bit of news dropped as I came here today.
Oh, yeah. This is wild.
Conor McGregor is doing everything else except the thing that got him here, which is, I find it ironically hilarious.
When's the last time you fought? Anyways, go ahead.
If I got to take time to remember the last time you fight, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. According to, Ultima Hora, Spanish media, Conor McGregor is being accused of hitting a woman multiple times on his birthday, which is crazy to me. I don't know what to believe, but this is the same man who punched the old man when he was at a bar, and wanted to give out drinks, and the old man was like, "No, I want no
old
drinks."
man didn't want his whiskey or
and
whatever.
Declined and struck him. I don't know what that man going on. If I had to guess, cut back on the steroids, cut back on the whiskey. You know what I mean? Take your ass to the crib, take your ass to the gym, work out, and get into come to the MMA. UFC's right there.
Get into a real fight.
The UFC's right there.
Get into a real
Gee whiz.
like father, like son, I guess.
Like crazy.
Father Dana over here.
You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb for that.
The son over here being, I don't know
You're
what
dumb.
to say.
Oh, and before I forget, I feel sorry. Brendan Moreno is the 125 champion once again. He beat Figgy. I wish I had gave him up, but you already know how I feel about Moreno. I'm riding wherever Moreno goes. I'm riding L or W. I do not care. My dog's the champ again.
We've been with Moreno since he was a little scrappy.
Nobody. He was a nobody.
Well, he was getting his ass beat.
Mm-hmm.
Little Scrappington getting his ass beat. And
We watched him work out.
Every match was like this close until he started catching stride.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, shout outs to Moreno.
It's crazy to see where he is right now. He deserves that title, man.
Yup. All right, y'all. To conclude this wonderful episode 11, episode 11, we out of here. 2 peas in the pod, baby. My name's Plaque.
My name's Platini.
If you're feeling the vibe,
Like, share, and subscribe.
yes!